Ladies and gentlemen, may the 4th be with you. Today is Thursday, the 4th of May, and today Minecraft Snapshot 17w18b was released. This is a bug fix update for the snapshot released yesterday, but also contains some new advancements, some new advancement triggers, and bug fixes upon bug fixes. My name is slicedlime. Let me take you on a tour through this snapshot. Let's start with advancements, as is tradition by now. Advancements are replacing achievements in Minecraft 1.12, and new ones have been added for this time, including a new tab. It is the Husbandry Tab, and it contains, as the name might imply, advancements for cultivating crops and taking care of animals. In this tab, you will find A Seedy Place. Plant a seed and watch it grow. Simply planting a seed will do for this advancement. There's also Serious Dedication, which is to completely use up a diamond hoe, and then reevaluate your life choices. It also has a Balanced Diet, which is to eat everything in the game that is edible, even the things that are not very good for you. One more change to advancements: the Monsters Hunted advancement now requires 22 mobs to be killed. That is down from 23, owing to the fact that the Illusioner, the new Illager, no longer needs to be killed for that advancement to be granted. In conjunction with the fact that many of the bugs that are related to the Illusioner have been marked as postponed on the Minecraft issue tracker, a lot of people are speculating that this might mean that the Illusioner will not spawn naturally in Minecraft 1.12. Advancement triggers have also been added and fixed for this version. There is a new consume item trigger that triggers when a player consumes an item. There is a placed block trigger that triggers when a player places a block. There's also a new arbitrary player tick trigger, which might require a little bit more explanation. This trigger triggers for one player every tick. Which one player? Well, that is, as the name might imply, completely arbitrary. It will run for one player every tick, but which player is beyond your control. This is useful for running commands through advancements once every tick in the world, regardless of how many players there are in the world at that point. Note, however, that you still need at least one player for the advancement to tick. There's a fix for another trigger as well. The Tame animal trigger could trigger several times in a row for a single horse, and that is no longer the case. Other technical fixes in this version: the new @s selector didn't work with dx, dy, and dz selector arguments for selecting things within a volume. That is now fixed, so the selector arguments should work the same way as for other selectors. Also, the do limited crafting game rule didn't work in the previous snapshot. It does in this one. A few fixes for crafting as well. There was a dark dot in the miniature picture of the bed shown in the recipe selection. That appears to have been one of the legs of the bed showing through. In this version, the bed looks like it should. There was also a problem with the knowledge book if you had invalid recipes in it. Then the book would appear to disappear out of your inventory when you used it, but it actually didn't, so when you tried to move something else into that slot, it reappeared. Other feature fixes. The narrator did not work on some systems. This turned out to be an issue with the libraries on the system that Minecraft uses to communicate with the system narrator feature. Those problems have been sorted out in this version, so if you've been having problems getting the narrator to work before, try it again in this version and it should work. There was also a duplication bug with shulker boxes. If you placed a shulker box below a lever, then it would both be placed into the world and remain in your inventory, thus duplicating the box. That is fixed in this snapshot. Finally, there were issues where you couldn't place buttons, levers, torches and other such things on barrier blocks or on the sides of corner stair blocks, but you could place them on glass blocks and on leaves. If you want to try this snapshot out, then head into your Minecraft launcher, click the Launcher Options tab and the Enable Snapshot switch within. Now go back to your play button and there is a new profile there called Latest Snapshot. Switch to that profile and hit play to automatically have your launcher download and start the latest snapshot, which is currently this one, Minecraft 17w18b. Do keep in mind that snapshots are development versions. They can be unstable, crash your game, or even corrupt your world, so if you do try to do so on a test world, or on a backup of your world. And that is all for this time. My name is slicedlime, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.